Hey, this is Dave Thomas III. I'm your relationship coach here at Faked Out by Love. You know, there are three things in this world that you can absolutely trust and believe in. The first thing you can trust and believe in, that if you ever owe Uncle Sam a dime, believe me, one way or another, he's coming to get his money. The second thing that you can trust and believe in, and hopefully this next one is something that's not until far off into the distant future somewhere, that one day, just like all of us, you are going to be the guest of honor at a funeral. And the third thing that you can always trust and believe in is your experiences as they occur when you're dealing with other people. Because those experiences, when they speak, they're like text messages from your timeline. The text messages from your timeline, your relational timeline when you're dealing with other people. They start telling you things that really may not be so quite readily evident to other people around you. But if you're paying attention, they speak very loudly to us. But the problem is so often, because especially in terms of relationships with people, especially romantic relationships, we always want to give other people the benefit of the doubt. So we wind up selling ourselves short and doubting ourselves, or doubting what it is that we're really seeing, in favor of trying to preserve some kind of relationship that in the end might turn out that we shouldn't be in with these people anyway. You know, we start thinking, well, I heard what he or she said, but maybe they didn't mean it that way. Or, well, yeah, I know that, yeah, he was at that girl's house at midnight, but yeah, maybe they were just sitting up and playing Scrabble together to the wee hours of the morning. Maybe it's okay. The reality is our experiences are the reflection of what's really going on. So they will speak to us about that reflection. They will let us see what it is that we really need to know, only if we pay attention. You see, sometimes we're so intent on trying to preserve a relationship with somebody, or trying to stay on somebody's good side, or stay in the good graces, that we'll overlook all kinds of nonsense. Also, we'll do it, especially if we don't want to be by ourselves, especially if we've made this person so much a priority in our lives that we'll overlook and second guess ourselves on every single thing that they do. Especially that if it was somebody else in that situation, we were the person on the outside looking in, that we might take a whole nother view of it. But because we're personally involved and because we're emotionally engaged, we start to doubt ourselves and give the other person the benefit of the doubt. And there's nothing wrong with giving somebody the benefit of the doubt, so as long as the doubts don't outweigh the benefits. And our experiences with those people, will always show us where the doubts are if we're willing to pay attention and take the blinders off. Always trust your experiences with people, because they tell you exactly what their true motivations are, what their intent is, and they tell you exactly where you truly stand with that other person. For example, if somebody is constantly disrespecting your time, constantly calling you out your name every time they disagree with you about something, or goes out of their way to try to dissuade you from trying to accomplish and to achieve and to set and reach goals, then you know what? Our experiences with that person lets us know that they're not really our friend, number one. Because, your real friends would never do anything like that. Somebody that truly gives a damn about you, truly cares about what you're doing, and wants to see you be upwardly mobile and improve personally and all that, and advance personally, would never do anything to dampen your progress, ever. But if your experiences are kind of like pulling your shirt tail and say, hey, listen, you need to kind of pay attention to this. Something's going on over here. Then pay attention. Listen. Don't make yourself deaf to it. Don't treat your experiences with disregard because you have a personal stake in it. Okay? And be careful that personal stake doesn't wind up being pounded in your back as soon as that other person gets an opportunity to do so and sell you short. Because that happens a lot of times when we refuse to listen to what our experiences are telling us, what might really be going on with another person. And as far as their motivation and intent, we wound up getting stabbed in the back. Don't do that. Don't let the idea that the idea that you could be by yourself cause you to go deaf. Because sometimes our experiences on that note, on that level, can speak to us so loud, but because we don't want to be without this person, because we prioritize them so highly that we cannot hear anything that our experiences with that person is trying to tell us. Let your experiences be part of your guidance package. Your guidance package includes your thought processes, your clear thought processes where you assess something. Your guidance package includes your intuition. Your guidance package includes a healthy respect for reality, and that definitely includes what our experiences with other people are telling us about them and about our relationship with that person and how that relationship, what that relationship really and truly is. Always, always, always listen to your experiences. Don't do the things that some people do. I've done this myself. Don't go into situations half-cocked and with your eyes wide open and your mind fully closed, because you see, you know a lot of times what you're seeing. Yeah, you can sit there and say, yeah, they didn't really mean it when they said it this way, or they didn't really, that really wasn't what their intent was. No, you know what it is. Assess it for what it is. One time to forgive somebody over for something, maybe two, but on the third, fourth, or fifth time, it becomes a problem. So what it comes down to is that eventually, when things start happening to us that are negative in nature because we didn't listen to our experiences with these other people or with somebody, the first time that they do something to us, like I heard a lady say one time, we are the victim. But every time after that, guarantee you are now the volunteer. You're now helping them to do whatever it is that they're doing against you. All right? Listen to your experiences. Pay attention to your experiences because they have a lot to say. Remember that the old thing that one of the best teachers that you can ever have is experiences. Okay, well then let your experience teach you. And when it teaches you, and so that you don't fail the tests that are going to come in life, pay attention to what is the information and the lessons that your experiences are trying to impart. Again, my name is Dave Thomas III. This is Faked Out by Love. I'm your relationship coach. Hit like, subscribe, and share, especially if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. I love to have your support. Hit the notification bell down there. That way, every single time that I upload a video, you're going to be the first to know. And in the comments section, I would love to hear what you have to say. Pro or con, doesn't matter. I'd like to hear your point of view. Hope you guys are having a great day. Looking forward to see you again soon.